Okay, we're gonna start here. I know it's weird, but I've been playing around with graphics settings, and apparently they don't really do that much. If I set it on lowest of the low, like everything low, 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 even the resolution, 84 is what I was getting about sitting here. Now, if I turned everything up, it would go down to like 54, which seems like a decent increase from 54 to 64. But, and the biggest issue is that half of the things that you do to get the frame rate back up to 84, which is what it's at right now, has nothing really to do with making the graphics too ugly. I don't know why. I thought I could run the game at 1440p and it maybe run a little bit better. No, it doesn't change. I literally went back and forth between 1440 and 4K and the frame rate didn't change at all, which I thought it would, but I guess it doesn't. So I just thought that was interesting. I'm going to say it's probably a PC thing. And once they kind of do what they did with World and get those performance adjustments out, it'll run better when you actually change the settings instead of being only marginally better. But we're gonna run it like this. I think I turned ray tracing back on. Yes, so this is what I have it at. Yes, it's on ultra performance. I'm not really too worried about it though. There are better things I can do, but as for right now, I just don't really see much of a boost to actually lowering the graphics at all. I'm also downloading the high resolution texture pack, so maybe it'll look better. I don't know if that's going to take more resources. I doubt it if I'm running in 4K, but I could be wrong. But even then, it might be the same situation where it normally would slow it down, but in this current state of the game, it won't. Enough with the rambling. So, a couple of things. I've been watching people play the game up to the point where I stopped, and I have noticed the multiplayer system, which was similar in World. It seems to be worse, but this is just because it's launch day, which makes sense. This is when I'm recording it. It seems pretty bad. Also, I see some screen tearing. I didn't notice it the first time, but I do notice a little bit here. I'll probably forget about it later. But the hub system, or the lack thereof, is pretty sad to see. I know there are ways to streamline it if you like strategize with your friends about it, but number one, it doesn't affect me. I don't have to do it because I play single player 99.9% of the time. However, there's a solution for the issues that the game has at the moment, and it's something they've done before. I don't know how many people are going to want to play the game through the story with their friends. Not saying that doesn't exist. I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to. However, the fact that there's not also just a dedicated go hunt monsters, increase your rank hub system like there was in the older games, even in Rise, they had it in Rise. That's not there. Difficulty can be adjusted and can be dealt with, and you can also, nerf yourself to make difficulty harder. However, the hub system you can't fix on your own. So I feel like, and again, same way with World, and World's a great game. This feels like it's a great game. I'm not going to say anything about it being bad. I don't want to drop the mood, but they had a system that worked really well. You keep the single player to story. And here's the thing. They can have story mode, a village section that you can play multiplayer in if you really want to, but design it around multiplayer so that that can work, and also design it around single player. And then just have a hub section where people who don't care all about the story can just go hunt monsters and do key quests and hub quests like in Rise. You can still put story in there. That's what they did in the old games. The story, however, in the hubs are told more through the text and minimal cutscenes that you can skip, at the very least in Rise's case. I know for Ultimate had some cutscenes that had multiple hunters in it. And again, at that point, why not just make it so you could have multiple hunters in there? But again, that's fine. If you really want people to enjoy the story, and that's what I really feel with this game, they want people to take their time and really feel the story out. However, I'm going to enjoy a story more and get more immersed into it if I'm playing solo. That's just how it is. So even if, and that's the thing, if you're really wanting to experience the story with a friend, then this system works just fine. It's not great, but you can put up with it because you really want to experience the story. However, if you don't care at all about that, it ruins the entire experience for people who have maybe played the game before, or people who just care that this is a fun game and want to get into it without all the fluff. The problem is they're trying to shove story down your throat, which isn't always a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing here if it were separate. However, if they're trying to shove that down your throat while you're also trying to learn the menus, I played the game for the first time before. I know how confusing it can be, and the weapon mechanics and all that, it gets very confusing and very off-putting. So, with this ramble that I've been saying, all you have to do is have a village that you can play multiplayer if you want to, but it's mainly designed for single player, and then your guild hub. Which the funny thing is, there were gathering hubs in World and there was a village, but they still did the quest systems all the same. They had a winning system in Rise, and I know a lot of people don't like Rise, but I think it did that fairly well. Low rank village was absolutely an atrocity because it wasn't difficult. I don't see why we can't, it's been tradition, but I don't see why we can't have low rank and high rank village story, like cinematic all over the place. Oh, look at this, get acquainted with the maps as a tutorial. And then you have the hub as just go fight things and go upgrade your gear and go just have fun playing around with your friends, not having to get into the mood to get into a story just to deal with that. Either way, that's my rant. I don't want it to bring down the mood of the game because this is the system we have and we're going to have as much fun with it as we can. It's not going to affect me because I play single player, like I said before, but I've seen a lot of people just have so much trouble with the connection errors and stuff and the games crashing. Understandable. It's a PC game. It's a Monster Hunter PC game on launch day. And the game didn't even have time really to iron out the kinks, I guess, on console, which I'd rather have the game early and not work the best in the world than have to wait too long for it. But this is completely understandable. I'm fine with this. However, I've lost my train of thought. It just would be nice to have that kind of system in the game. Either way, we're going to use new weapons now. You probably didn't come here for that, but that's just how I feel about it. Yep. We're going to have fun, though, because we don't have to worry about that. I think I'm just going to try to cycle through weapons. I love hunting horn so much. It does so much damage. It feels so good. But I want to try to have fun with other weapons as well. And this will incentivize me to actually hunt some other stuff. If I can. It's an interesting axe. Crit draw. We love crit draw and weapons. Ooh, the greatsword probably really likes that crit draw though. Even if it's not the strongest. Punishing draw. That's really nice too. As of right now, I think I want to make a switch axe because switch axe really didn't feel that great in the beta, so I think that might still feel okay. Ready to get to work? I don't really have much iron ore though. I want to use switch axe and gunlance for right now. Guard up. I would rather have guard. Ooh, is there a Balahara lance with offensive guard? There is. That would be really nice to have. A little bit weaker, but it has element on it, which is, I guess, cool. You'll get a lot of use out of your pokes on a water weak monster. Doshiguma has one too. Punishing draw. Not useful at all. But 140 raw, negative 5% avidity isn't great, but oh well. So you only need an aqua sac to make that, so I guess that's nice. And the expedition tree is just kind of a dead end. But we're doing gunlance first. I think this one's just fine. Gives you guard up innately, which is good. What was the guard one? It's chemistries. I think I'd rather have the extra 20 raw, if I'm being honest. Best Boyd also has it. Actually, it's Lullabarina. Why is it called paralysis then? I guess because it's not specifically using the design. Okay, and here's another thing. Look, I know it's reusing the Hope design, but number one, that kind of makes it. No, you have to craft it. Okay, it doesn't make as much sense, but that's pretty cool. Like, if they're gonna reuse designs, instead of having slap on, just give it like a reskinned color. That makes it look really cool. Like, I like that. That's pretty cool looking. I'm gonna try to actually just play the game though. Also, I did see that the title screen changes depending on the area you're in, so I assume when we get to Ice Cliffs, it'll be, what is it? The ice area, stuff like that, which is cool. It's a nice way of showing progression. I've also heard the game picks up whenever you get to, wait a second. Oh, wait, no, it does upgrade. The tree just isn't shown. Okay, that's neat, I guess. Wait, did I forge that? What? What did I do? I'm mashing. Okay. Can you not? I thought you could. Maybe I just didn't have enough for it in the first place. Good job, me, not reading. However, we have hope, so I guess we can use that one for now. I believe gunlance is just very strong anyways, so. Yeah, okay, so these are there. Never mind. No, you should be able to upgrade into that. Why couldn't I, though? Oh, no, I can't. There's no one there. Okay, just me being blind. As usual. Wonder what the blast monster is. Alright, switch X now. Need more earth crystals. I might be able to upgrade it better, though. I'm sure these base weapons are going to work just fine for now. That's poison vial though, which isn't great. Still doesn't have the green. So I guess the weird thing is the fact that, ooh, rapid morphs back. That's pretty cool. I wonder, oh, that's actually really nice. You could use it with charge blade too, like kind of combo those. I might be able to make an upgrade to Lullabrina. It's the same raw, just that I think I want to save Lullabrina parts though. I only need a Doshiguma thing, and Doshiguma should go down pretty quickly. I can also make Congalala. Ooh. So paralysis file isn't that great, probably, if it's anything like the other paralysis files in the series. But I do like the, I'm gonna have a terribly hard time of not doing that every single time. Wait a second, hold on. Ortree is showing up. Okay, I don't like that. So normally in World, it's not highlighted when you can make it, and it is highlighted when you can, so it's just throwing me off a bit. Apparently I have 2 bone axes. I don't know where I got the second one from. I guess I forged it. So how do you upgrade instead of forge? That's what I did. I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, I have a bone axe now, randomly. Crit draw and punishing draw are kind of worthless. I guess if you draw into a sword attack, it's very littly okay. Let me put this stuff in the box. That's fast at the very least. Don't need any of these. I'm not capturing anytime soon. If they want me to capture, they'll probably just give me capture materials anyways. I doubt we'll be finding Devil Joe anytime soon, so I don't need adamant seeds. We probably won't be fighting him at all in this game. Alright, how is our food meal? I've got a minute left. Let's go ahead and eat. Probably should talk to our chef too. I don't think this is what I want to do. I want to grill a meal. You keeping stocked? Hey there, buddy. Thing that doesn't fit your pouch, I'll put in your item box. Oh, you just give me stuff, so I can't buy from you. DLC. Okay. I will do this at another time. I don't really want to worry about that for now. So these are things. I don't really care about that stuff either. Alright, this is just all stuff I'm not worried about. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess move on forward. I probably... Is my defense less? Did I take an armor piece off? I don't think so. I don't know why I would have. No. No, I didn't. It's just kind of low for now. What do we have on the map? Nothing. Alright, let's go do a quest then, after I eat. Maybe you can buy ingredients at the provision place. I didn't see any though.
So, what you need today?
Yeah, I don't know how you get ingredients to cook other than just rations. Maybe they want you to use well-done steaks. Use rations, okay. So that adds 20 minutes. Make it 50. I'd rather not though, I don't think. I do not like that. I'm pressing both buttons. I really shouldn't. It's not really an issue right now, but... Alright, friend.
Are we going to the forest?
I guess so.
Okay.
And since I didn't just wake up from 4 hours of sleep, I can comment a little more on stuff and not just kind of sit there and take it in. Though I'm sure there's still a lot of cutscenes left.
Excuse me, Werner. Might we have a moment?
Suppose you might. Sorry, who are you again?
It's Alma from Avis unit.
Uh-huh. Okay, don't remember. So, shoot.
Hey, think I could twist your arm into telling me how you came up with Wyvern's Fire?
Didn't come up with it. Just the principle. It was too long ago for me to remember anyway.
You know you remember. Come on, you gotta tell me. Wyvern's Fire basically mimics the way real wyverns condense and release energy, right? That tech is used everywhere. Wyvern Blast, the Demolisher, and a whole bunch of others. It's too amazing to just forget.
What's Astrum Unit's primary mission here? Is it to look for the White Wraith?
I heard that unlike other volunteers and referrals, you came to the Forbidden Lands on guild orders.
I suppose. But rescuing the Keepers is our main objective. At least, that's Olivia's. I've got something else I'm working on.
Something else?
The boy's pendant. My orders are to get to the bottom of it. Nobody can figure out what the hell it is. A complete enigma.
Well, ain't you just a little ray of
I'll tell
sunshine?
you this. It's not just some little trinket. It's important. And just know it. Anyway, they say jump and I jump. They say go east and I go east. All there is to it.
Have you seen Olivia and Eric? We have Sacred from Kunafa Village for them.
Nope. Been a bit since I saw them.
Did they leave to investigate the White Wraith, perhaps?
Ah, right. They did tell me they were heading out. Something about a dam deep in the forest.
Shall we go deliver those to their sacred?
Can I come? Maybe we'll find the Wraith.
I'll pass. I don't want to waste any more energy than I have to.
All right. Oh,
The dam should be this way.
I think we're ready to go. All right, bird. Take me away. I do like the forest area a whole lot more than the desert.
What sort of traces did you find in the forest?
That is just something
Marks on the ground.
I think I just prefer in general. Not that I don't like deserts, but
When it attacked our village. It smashed everything in sight. People were panicking.
I like the rain too.
I could see it over my uncle's shoulder. This horrible white thing. It's burned into my mind.
Should probably be grabbing stuff. That's not a bad idea. Kind of feel bad for a cat because he has nothing to wear.
We should all be
He's got fur.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Again, he'll get layered armor once we fight Rathalos in high rank, but until then, or unless I find a better looking armor set in low rank, but won't make him too strong. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's go. This is bad. Hurry.
Well, you really aren't wanting to book it, are you?
It has to be a formidable one.
All right. Well, go on your own then, if I can't run.
The White Wraith or something else.
It has to be the Wraith.
No, it doesn't.
If it is the White Wraith, it's crucial that you stay calm and observe.
It can be anything that lives in this forest. Can I grab that? No, I can just activate it. Fair enough. Oh, wait. So can you actually get that, or you have to mine it? Well, I can't get it anymore.
Don't move.
Is that a reference to Glavinus?
No, that's not the monster. This is its territory. We're intruders. I'll draw its attention. You take Eric and run.
And it looked like it hurt.
Thought we could give it the slip. Guess I was wrong. We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Alrighty. This is fun.
Understood.
So I assume multiplayer scaling is activated now because there's multiple players. What is that? I wonder what that is. Ow. Does it take less damage because I have water blight? Also, that did a decent chunk of damage, so maybe just not upgrading armors too much is gonna help out a lot. Uh-oh, get out of the way, please. I wonder what that is. That's actually pretty interesting. Also, you have an actual counter now. Well, try to get it paralyzed if I can. This water blight is a pain, though. I think I have mulberries still. Yes, only 4 of them more. Oh, it's okay. I really should be watching the timers. There's a lot of stuff to just be looking for. You know, that does okay damage for paralysis file. I don't think that's gonna hit. Missed every single one. Get out of the way. So yeah, I'm glad we actually have a parry now. Even if it's not the easiest to combo into other stuff with. I don't know, it may not be that bad. But at the very least, we don't take oodles and gobs of damage. Just for even getting the timing correct. I might be dead here. Never mind. That reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? What's it called? The Marines, or the Jins, or whatever. That and the Dans, or I don't remember what the one in 4U is called. I think it's like Don Maron or something like that. Ow. See, you're doing lots of damage, so I think that's probably the way to go. Just don't upgrade armor too much. Because even if we're dealing higher amounts of damage here, we still have to be careful to pick our openings, which is, you know, kind of how World was, where even if the monsters go down quickly, if you're doing good enough, you can make a mistake with getting punished for a lot of damage. How do these attacks work?
Easy now.
Yeah, because I'm having to just down a bunch of potions. They move around quite interestingly too. There we go.
Looks like it's moving through this area. Time to go on the offensive.
It still does so much damage though. I want, and maybe different power or file types do similar damage. I would assume not though, because that's kind of Power File's whole gimmick. Can you swim? No, you can't. All right, well, take me away, my friend. I forget the scout flies even exist. It's her cat. I thought, okay, at first I saw the quartz. And the name Athos appeared above it. I thought, oh, that must be what the little things are called that we just randomly killed. No, that's her cat. I forgot that. Get that old berry. Certainly feels like this is, like this would be an underwater area. I think we destroyed the veil already. Oh, forgot about this. Okay, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the counter, but I didn't press it at the same time. Should knock me out of the way. Good damage. I'd like to get this if I could. Does so much damage though. Though Switch X really doesn't feel like it's falling behind anymore. The biggest problem with Switch X is that you didn't have the reliable parry, and I'm not using it that much because I'm not in danger of getting one shot. And I assume it's moving so much because it's like Lullabarina, where it just moves on health instead of time. I really like this map though. It kind of reminds me of a flooded version of the ruins, like the Everwood in 4 Ultimate, because there's like a bunch of ruins. What you doing? Good job. Careful. Let's get close. Never mind, so that's an attack. I didn't realize. I might be dead here. Not quite. Cat healed me, which is fine. I think that's the first time he's actually healed me this quest. Every now and then's okay, but not too much. I'm just so low on stamina. I always get to that so late too. Ow. So a lot of this monster's attacks do just activate on jump, which makes sense. He's a very large monster. Can I hit this now? There we go. Good job. Yeah, this is most certainly scaled for 2, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just supposed to have a lot of health, but it's a lot more fun when it's not just a punching bag that dies in a couple of hits. I kind of wish, I know this is weird, like why would you ever want this, but let me turn on multiplayer scaling for solo play. I feel like that could fix a lot of my issues, because with the amount of actual hunting you're doing here and amount of story, I'd like to have a bit longer hunts, even if they're still not as difficult. At the very least, let me try to like flex DPS or something against the monster. That way, you know, if I'm taking down a monster scaled for 2 people and I take it down pretty quickly, I kind of feel nice about that. Is that it? Okay. I do like the design of this monster, even if it is kind of just a walking weak spot for the most part.
Time to go.
Right.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
For now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Come on.
Uh-oh.
What is that thing?
That's it. I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. But no. The White Wraith. It's real!
Taking a page out of Ruiner's playbook. I guess also just regular nerd does that too.
Nata? It's okay.
Is that what we're after?
The White Wraith.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp.
Wait! Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
Cool. I doubt I can make anything from it yet. Can I carve you? Ooh, I can, and it's not rotted. Okay, so you pretty much just hunted it. Optional carved materials removed, dude. Don't want to miss that at all.
Shall we
I don't know, I guess if you're in a speedrun, you may not. But I don't know if this game's going to be a great speedrun game. Not that I've ever done a speed, but...
Okay, let's review what we know. First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
Ah,
We
wonderful.
can also report that it did something to the Leviathan that proved fatal. However, there were no traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
Not troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit.
Someone else might have seen our culprit.
My unit will investigate here a bit longer. Good luck.
Let's go look at the armor. There we go.
Hunter, is it true you had a run-in with the White Wraith? Wow. I can't believe it exists. Well, I mean, I do. It's not like I thought we were chasing a ghost. But all of a sudden, what happened to Nata and his village feels a lot more real. A second encounter can't have been any less traumatic for him. Got something in mind?
All right, armor. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. You know, I like that. After a certain point, you'll unlock the rest of the armor. That's kind of how... I don't think they've actually done that before. But... interesting. Okay, what kind of stuff, though? Peak performance, if you want to do... I don't know if there's, like, any vampire skills in this game, like health augment or anything, but I doubt you'd be using low-rank armor with that. And tool specialist, which isn't that useful, so nothing really there. Weapons would be more useful. Duna? I can make it. And power prolonger is probably not that bad on Switch X. In fact, I believe it's probably pretty good. It is an element file and negative 15% affinity. I think it's probably more balanced for low rank here. You get massive raw, but, you know, not great affinity. It's kind of like the high raw weapons.
What are we making?
You have a hunting horn? Thou doth not. Okay, what about
Got
lance?
something in mind?
Tree, Stoshiguma. You probably have a charge blade, though. Really? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, this is probably a really good one for water element this early on. Is element still bloated, though? We're gonna say it is, so 20. 20 water for low rank. That's pretty good. I think, unless it's you divide it by 100, but that wouldn't make any sense at all. Of course, I'm thinking of GU values, so maybe it's not that good. Gunlance, that's what I really wanted to look at, and it does have one. Power, slightly weak. What is that? Oh. I mean, it's better currently, but... also, set... the pages are kind of worse in this game because you can't really see too much. What is the slightly weak power? Did they explain that anywhere? Shelling type. Normal. Okay, that's a filter. Never mind. It's not going to show me. Does come with guard 2, which is nice. Are we sure there wasn't a lance? There isn't. Okay. So, I mean, look, it looks cool. I love the design of it. It's like a bone saw. And not a saw for bones, but a saw made of bones. However, the slightly weak kind of worries me. Power normal. Slightly strong. We can't be too specific, can we? Normal. So just a strong? Normal. Huh. So this is probably more for slap lance then. Interesting. Longsword. Is there an Uthuna longsword? Yes. Looks cool. 160. Okay, so that's probably why it had extra raw on it. It had 170, so it's probably made for slap lancing.
Anything catch your eye?
You probably don't have one. Have you a gun?
In mind?
Yes. That's a... that is a lot of text.
What are we making
Bow.
today?
You probably have a really good bow. Okay, well, fair enough. Your water element's actually pretty low. Tetrad's shot. What is that? Increases affinity of bowgun ammo and coatings from the 4th shot and attack of the 4th and 6th shots. What? So from the 4th shot. I'm assuming this is kind of like chain crit, but from the 4th shot that you make. So if you can only load 8 coatings into your bow of power coatings, then only 4 shots on the latter end work, and you might have to continuously do it. And the higher the skill, the better it is. And it increases the attack of the 4th and 6th shot. That's weird. Interesting. Weird. Had a charge blade. We already saw that. Hammer. No.
Got something in mind?
I mean, we can make one, but I don't really see a point in making it right now. So now, I think we're ready to leave.
I'm ready. What are we waiting for?
Where are we going?
Nata, no good will come of getting wound up. You know how we made it this far? By taking it one step at a time.
Yeah, let's go hunt the monster.
Okay, but can we step faster?
I agree with the kid. Let's go. Someone seems upset. I can handle it. Please?
Are you ready to go?
Okay. So normally, if you get too close, they won't talk to you. But now, if I don't get close, really close, they will. Oh well. Again, I'm having fun. I'm not trying to trash on the game every chance I get. I'm having fun with it. I'm poking fun.
He's pretty shaken up. I don't blame him. We need to keep an eye on him to ensure all that turmoil doesn't turn into anger and hate. Are you ready to go meet the what's?
Yes, let's go meet him again.
All right, let's go then.
I will be happy when I get out of the weird looking armor, but it'll probably be a bit before that. I guess Raydell probably. I'm sure it'll come up pretty soon. See, this is pretty.
The rain's let up.
Wow.
So radiant.
Yeah. After everything, forgot how pretty nature can be.
Hold on. Let's get it off of ultra performance for right now.
There's a whole flutter of them.
Look, those ants are carrying leaves.
Look at that. Ignore the fact we're at like 56 frames per second. I mean, I love it. I love the extra saturation the areas get. We'll do performance, not ultra. We're back up to 71. And the water looks so nice too. I'm gonna really probably like these maps a lot more when I can just, you know, do them like normal.
They look like a river of stars. Oh, what are they called?
Well, those are stone dusters. I saw some sea fishes too.
Oh yeah, apparently there's a fishing mini game I need to do. That's apparently difficult. Something like that. It's like Pokemon Snap, the game I've never played, but you walk on rails and you shoot objects. Except instead of snapping pictures, we're taking juice out of bugs.
It's like a rainbow.
There are rules about which creatures in each region we can catch for consumption. I'm afraid those birds aren't among them.
Good thing the guild keeps us well fed.
We're visitors, so we should be grateful for what we are allowed to sample.
Aw. We can eat the birds. Ooh, bright moss, makeshift flash pod. Cool.
The forest really is diverse, huh?
I wonder.
Obviously, but never got
No,
to stop
it still
with
works the same.
roses.
Wait, we couldn't warp to the camp?
There's clear. It's not often you get to see the environment.
It looks so nice here. And I like the fog too. The fog is like a
Now it's so sparkly.
comfort,
My eyes
like it's
keep moving.
comfy. But this is just also pretty. It's also comfy, but it's very pretty. Reminds me of like Jungle and Sunbreak specifically. And like some frontier areas.
Much gratifications, low creatures. Are you here for our gloryfulness, honey?
Hello. Actually, we have a few questions, if that's all right.
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered itself in a veil of water.
Ah.
Wonder if use electricity will that
Forest.
not be weaker against the water veil.
Falls out.
Or thunder element, I guess.
I guess it stays in the water until the rains come. The flooding must widen its area of activity.
Given that, it must be the forest's apex predator.
I see you're busy gathering honey.
Precisely. After the sky falls out, a sparkling settles over the forest. Water, greenery, honey, all is
I just
full
noticed
of This is the way of the forest. and
it has a
Washington's big
pink coat now. I thought it didn't have it before, and it didn't.
Promise.
That's from all the Congo all hair that it had.
Rains.
That's
Over the
nice. I like that
generations,
attention to
the
detail.
Woodwoods have learned to live in harmony with this place.
Yes, yes, harmony, good word.
A monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it went?
Nay, none of us had eyes for such things. Not while we are preoccupied with honey basking.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Zato,
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp. So my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out!
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Home. Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Let's mount up.
Got a little helmet.
So the oil fields are just being
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yes, along our trade route. I can vouch for its safety.
Have you been trading with this village long?
Since beyond remembering. After the season of plenty, we travel there to trade.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll try to gather regularly then. It's a nice way of balancing it. It's faster if you use the hook, but better if you just do it normally. Best of both worlds. Can I get down? No. I find it weird that they tell you that now.
Oh, is this it?
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Don't look down! Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
Mmm. Yummy.
Tight squeeze. This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
What a soul no berries back there, I guess not.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
I assume this is like Hearth.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
Again, this is nicer for single player. You have the time to do it and just immerse yourself in the story. But if I want to hunt monsters, I'd like that option too. Not have to deal with this because you can't skip that at all. You got to sit through it, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. And if I want to ever play through the game again, I wouldn't mind sitting through it just to experience the story. But sometimes I just want to fight things and level up my gear.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see you, friend. Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of craftsmaking. My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgod. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger myself so I could
We'll
see it
have
all
to
at
ask.
once.
I have business with the oil folks' chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the oil folk. I hope it's...
Is this going to be a parallel to Gemma from For Ultimate?
So Alma and the others are going to talk to
Obviously, she didn't like throw a complete fit or anything like that,
The oil
but
folk's chief is a man by the name of Ron.
I could see it being similar.
Monkey's run off again.
I could see them pointing it out. Let me say it like that. I could see them being like, oh yeah, I used to be like that too, but you mellow out when you get older, I guess. I don't know.
How does this work? What powers it?
Let's see. Let me climb on in there and find out. Oh, the game won't let me. Sorry. I don't have any fire weapons though.
So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
Fire. Lots of it.
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy. Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
Cool. Where's my horse?
That girl who ran off, do you know her?
I'd like to change my weapon out. I'm surprised those have physics. I like that they do though. So this kind of reminds me of like the tower area. I know it's like underground pretty much,
Let us pray she returns soon.
but the kind of foggy, lighter color palette and atmosphere, I'm sure it'll get red later on when they blow things up. But for now, kind of reminds me of that. And also the, I don't remember what it's called. It's like an interesting name. The place with the Wyverians in Stories 2. I want to say like Nutella Village. It's not it, but like Nuate. I think it's Nuate Village where the Wyverians are. Right before or after the volcano, something like that. Reminds me of that. Just because of the color palette. It's kind of like cliffy. Even though it's more underground than anything.
Where did you go this time? Who are you?
Hello. You must be the oil folk chief. Greetings. We were hoping we might have a word. My name is Alma.
I'm Nata.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival.
I assume she's going to be successor of the oil people.
Desperate to see our tribe succeed. Don't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We used the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azuz's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the auricalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Huh, as if I care. I don't care.
I thought he was the leader of the oil folk.
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have. Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her. I promise.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
Cool. Oh, I gotta talk to you. Birdie. Also, apparently you can name the bird. I don't know how to. Wait a second. When did I get the iron gun lance? I don't remember. I was mashing so much. I kind of wish you could target them,
Shall we begin the
Zelda
search?
style.
Stone folk, bone folk, oil folk, and the fire spring, the Everforge. There's so much fascinating culture to absorb here. Can't you just picture this festival of theirs?
First things
Nope.
first. We need to find the girl.
Right. She might be in trouble if this region's crawling with monsters this time of year. All the more reason to head out there prepared. Shall we begin the search?
Yep.
I hope she hasn't run into...
Need to eat though. Ah, I have 13 minutes. Never mind.
Shall we begin the search? Right. Let's be on our way.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked your Braun for some directions and he sent to our scout flies. He said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet.
Can I tell you about the thing?
So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
Called something. I forgot.
Everforge?
Oh,
It
okay.
lights up for their so weird.
Well, I got some information. I thought I might bring it to you.
Sorry, I try not to enter.
Never mind, I guess. Also, skipping tests or text isn't really that fast because I was mashing there and it still took a bit. Scout flies, I think we have a problem. That is not how this works. You might be able to phase through objects, but I cannot. I think this is our base camp. And if it is, it's actually really nice. It's an actual village, not just camp.
Just follow the scout flies. They know where to go. Gibran warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. That'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Ah,
Understood. Let's
That
go.
looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
you gonna let me put it there?
What do you think we'll find?
Are you gonna let me put it there, or are you just gonna tell me about it? What? Maybe I have to go back to base and get it set up. Oh well, I hope I don't actually, or I wasn't actually meant to set that up. Because I'm not gonna do it.
Getting stronger here. Does that mean we're getting close?
This is long. I didn't even look at the shelling.
Tread carefully.
Ew, okay, this is gonna be slow, like muck.
This must be what they were gathering.
Trail physics are neat.
Wait, isn't this... It's still still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here.
Yeah. Oh.
Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
That cannot be good for clothes. Which I guess they probably don't really care that much, but... You know what? We get beat up by monsters all the time and our armor doesn't get damaged, so... Ew. Thought this was a forest monster. I guess it's not. Is this our poison monster finally? Cat, I've got something for you.
It's definitely not happy we're here.
I hope nothing happened to them. But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
All right, buddy.
Buffalo is a brute wyvern. Its favors
It's a brute wyvern, not a bird wyvern.
As it stores up in its cells, has poison and explosive properties. Stay clear.
Is this? I think wide is only 2. Oh wait, what is this? Well, that's not the best damage in the world. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm trying to do. Oh, okay. I do. Okay, oh, I'm doing it wrong. That's ranged. Got to be careful. I can't just outrun it. So that's actually pretty interesting for ranged weapons. They still have to actually deal with the monster. This is probably really not that good. I'd like to do this. Alright, good damage. Very good damage, actually. Hit it, please. You're not very good at hitting me, are you? Missed it. This takes so long to actually get out. Ow. So I think the chip damage can probably add up with this monster. Gotta remember this combo. And it's still not the strongest in the world. Ah, missed it. Okay, if we're gonna use gyro, I need to move.
I don't feel so good.
Where's my antidote? Really just playing mostly slap lance here. I mean, yeah, it has long range, but the damage isn't that great. Ow. Finally got it paralyzed. Good job. I have hiccups, sorry. I'm gonna mute.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay, I think we're fine for now. So I feel like the lances work better when you know the monster's moveset. Don't like this. Okay, we're good. I do like the movement you get from shells, though. I just don't think so. And another thing would be it's better at monsters that have slower telegraph attacks. Regular lance is probably better on faster monsters. That this feels more like a bird wyvern, like just a regular bird wyvern. Has some more complicated attacks, of course, but still just kind of feels like your standard bird wyvern with some extra tricks. So, against monsters like these, I don't really feel too comfortable trying to parry it. Like Raydell, well, Raydell's still even a bit different because he's slower. I'm not sure. What is that? Hello, fire monkey. I assume you're gonna catch on fire at some point. Well, oh, that might be our blast weapon. It's kind of what it looks like. There you go, good job. I wonder how much damage he's gonna do to me if I get hit by him. Decent chunk. Please don't hurt me. If I don't upgrade my armor, I'm probably actually gonna have blast blight. Okay, we're good. Yeah, if I don't upgrade, I'm gonna actually be in one-shot territory for some of the later monsters. Which I'm fine with, honestly. There we go. Ow. That shouldn't hit me. Oh, it missed. Oh, you knocked me out of it. Good job. What are you doing? Okay, you're just taunting. Boom. Good job. Already gotten 50 of those off. I guess that's pretty cool. There we go. You're probably going to go down to one of these attacks. Is there, okay, there was a wound on your mouth, but that was more just a weak spot. Stop. Okay. Fine. He's taking longer to kill, which is cool. And we're back here. Is it going to let me set up the camp now that we left? Oh, it's over here. I assume I have to get down. Can I make it? Where do I set it up at? This was a lot easier in the beta.
I'll ride with you.
Probably it. Oh, not if we miss. Fate Extender is going to be really nice on this weapon. There we go. Good deal. Okay. Probably should Garth. It's an interesting looking monster at the very least. I like it. It's unique. Okay. A lot of these lower tiered monsters don't look like lower tiered monsters, and I can appreciate that. How far are we? So let's say for comparison's sake, we start with Jagras World and compare that to Chadakara. The next hunt is your chicken monster, so Kulu Yaku or Chemistries. Third one would be Puke or Lala Barina. Fourth would be Bara or Congalala. Fairly comparable monsters. Not necessarily theming wise, but difficulty wise. Then you have Geratodus and
She can't have gone far.
what? What's that monster? Valhara. Then Toby and I guess
Look!
Doshiguma? I don't know.
Please, can you help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something.
Here.
A lot of folks getting hurt in this game.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it. Oh! Our way then! So, what's your story, friends?
We came here looking for you. The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
Oh, okay. But look! We got it.
That the
This should be enough.
thingamabob they need to start the fire?
When does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
I think they said that's what she was going for, but I completely missed that. Ooh, there's the monkey. That reminds me of a For You cutscene.
Great apes! They start to get really worked up when the fire spring is about to happen.
The way I guess it was dithering? I don't know what it was.
Before they see us.
Not dithering. The filter they had there. Kind of reminds me of the For You cutscenes.
They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey guys!
Hi, Nata! Get your head out of the crude! Time's a wasting!
All material is vital.
Over there.
Not a scrap wasted.
You get that
On
one.
it!
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up! It's time!
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more! Right!
Is that the things that the people in
Ready!
the Wind Village were using? I think so. So are we gonna figure out what was so weird? Or something was off about it?
Nothing!
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop! The festival is off!
Like that? Okay. we should probably leave. Everything just kind of happens wrong when we go anywhere.
Sorry about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never
Oh my goodness. No. It's gotta be us. That's gotta be the only reason why this stuff's happening.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Maybe we like
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's
did
not
something
really
to
any
it.
way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Let's take a look.
We need to get the fire monkeys to start it.
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine. There. Do you recognize those crystals?
It's the Wilk things.
Is that
Yeah.
Wilk?
Correct. And this network is its source. Look, the crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were using Wilk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the land spine stretches all across the Eastlands. Our friends here were using the Wilk to stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel. And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
Uh-oh, is it bioenergy?
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the Elder.
I see.
It's time to fight right out.
I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
I guess that we'll...
I'm going with him.
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back? It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert.
Good idea, kid.
It's inside the
That's-
sandstorm this time.
Not quite, but
It is possible.
you're on the right track.
Join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
I assume it's chasing the seasons or whatever
Sounds like we're all
to
going
catch
back to
the
nothing.
whatchamacallits, the apexes. So it's not necessarily causing them, but it will appear whenever it
Let's prepare
happens.
to leave quickly.
And that's what the fire spring is. It's the same thing. So I wonder what the ice is. I guess we're going. I gotta talk to the quest board.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible. Are you all set on supplies?
No, I'd actually like to switch my weapon.
I hope everyone's all right.
Also armor. Smithy. Smithy, where are you at? There.
Let's take a quick break.
What do you say to some... Hey,
Hunts take too long to upgrade that weapon if you're fainting left or not. It's your armor. Either way, there's no downside to it. I'm not gonna upgrade, sorry. Together to set up, I need to craft talismans too. Whatever you need, I gotcha. Okay. That's better.
hey.
I have that DLC talisman, I think, but I haven't equipped it. Talismans.
What are we making today?
I assume this is just exactly the same as it was in World. So evade window and evade distance. I don't see it. Oh well.
What are we making today?
Rom Popolo. Alright, what do we have here? Wide range, poison resistance. Not great stuff. In fact, this is better. We get Divine Blessing back. So, not the biggest fan of how it looks, but meh. Head and make the headpiece. I will turn the head armor off at some point, but his face is not obstructed right now. I mean, I guess realistically, I just need it for armor. I didn't need to make that, actually. Oh well. Wide range, that's not useful. Oh, hey, look at that.
Ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Alright, cool. We now have decent defense and good armor. Where are we off to? Oh, weapon. Pelican weapon first.
What are we making today?
Rom Popolo poison, only 12, which I'm sure is similar. Man, cats get like the coolest looking weapons. I don't know how they attack with them. About the armor. I like my cat to be a cat, not a brain in a tube. Or a seaweed monster. Or a robot. Or a toy monkey. Man, we don't really get that many good armors for the cat. Yeah, there's not many good ones. Best one so far is just alloy, and that's classic. Oh well.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
I'm curious how you use that.
Even more helpful now.
Now, the main thing, weapons. I think I still want to stay with Switch Axe for a good minute. Rom Popolo. What do we got? 140 raw with poisons. Pretty nice. And level 2 guard up. Pretty cool too. Still need stuff for it though.
What are we making today?
It's a cool looking sword. Not many options. Oh, wait a second. It's only 130. So it is falling a bit behind. I mean, chemistries, but this is new area stuff, so fair enough, I guess. Well, 140. 130. Okay, it's not that bad. I don't really want to use the last of my R&R, though.
What are we making today?
Oh yeah, I didn't look at the Battle Horror Horn. So, songs for this are health recovery. Okay, more recovery stuff. More thunder element base, protecting against that. With an echo wave for water element. That's weird. Is radar weak to water? I mean, it makes sense because that's what the weapon is, but... Stamina, defense, sonic barrier, eh. Kind of bland there. Congalala. Is that it? There's not really that many, I guess. Alright, I don't want to stick here for too long, but I do want to look around. I don't want to make that one because it is just pure element. Like the longsword's probably pretty good. Just for something you can make. 20 to 160, 120 to 133. Like I can deal with negative affinity. It is a decently large chunk of damage though, even for the weak stuff. I guess I can make that.
Anything catch your eye?
For now, let's stick with the weapons we've got. Stick with them for a minute. Gotta find Alma. Gonna take me to her? No? Okay. Oh yeah, I don't like this gunlance, that's why. Okay, well, it's okay. It's alright. Well, if we're fighting Raydell, alright, what do we think's gonna be good against Raydell? I know, I'm being like the most indecisive ever, but...
Yep. What are we making today?
Rather have this. Okay, yeah. We'll use this one against Raydell.
Come back anytime.
Guess I don't really need the bird if I can just walk over because I have to get off of it anyways.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible. Are you all set on supplies?
No, I need to eat. I need a little more time.
Right.
Hold on. I guess I can't use it. I guess I can use it on the quest. Fair enough.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as
All right,
possible.
let's go.
Are you all set on supplies? Everyone, we're leaving.
Oh boy, we're already an hour and 32 minutes in. Last time I checked, it was like 22 minutes in.
Zato,
I really only hunted
Chaotic.
2 monsters.
We cannot unravel why the sand tide is
Goodness.
happening again so soon.
we intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart true.
Thank you.
We head to the wind's gap.
I think we head to a pop-up camp.
The sandstorm might attract it too. It's not much of a lead.
How are my potions looking? I did not restock them, and I really should.
I see it. Something is definitely not right.
Look at all the carotenoids. Talios, too.
They're all flaming.
So the sad thing about the beta is that it does kind of dull this sense of awe. Hey folks, can we make a pop-up camp here? I guess I didn't look at the tutorial correctly. You're not gonna let me off, are you? Alright, well,
Are you sure this is the right way?
doing this without mega
Check the
potions.
map if you get lost.
Oh boy, and I do not have a mobile set of weapons. I have a Vade extender though, so
Hear that?
it will help with both weapons
Whatever
at the very
made that
least.
sound is not happy.
We're almost to the heart of the mountain.
Sounds like
Stay on
Orkville.
your toes.
There it is. The White Wraith.
Okay, but what's the other one?
From the look of it, That must be this region's apex predator.
This could get ugly. We'd better keep our distance.
Or we can observe from afar.
A new weapon unlocked. Stone.
Why? Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong? There must be a reason, right? You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll... Why won't you let me go? I want to go home. Give me my village back.
I don't think it can help you with that. Sorry. I know it's rough. Ooh, nice action shot. Oh, you got him. Give him. Aw. Took too long. Focused so much on looking cool, you didn't get your railgun out.
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
Are you dead or just sleepy? Doubt it's just dead. Yeah, he's back to life. Alright, radar time.
That doesn't look good. Run! Shoot, 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 shoot!
Pew.
It's not reserved. The village is doomed if we don't stop it. I'll find us a spot to lay low. I'm going too. We've got to get Nata out of here. Got it.
I'll provide support for the time being.
Thanks.
Oh, I like it. The music kicks in. Well, it could have kicked in a little bit slower. Would have been better to kick in right here. Yes, let's reload a already loaded weapon.
I'm on it.
Pew. Really should Wyvern's Fire after that. That's not gonna hit. It hit. Aha. I'd like to Wyvern's Fire at some point. Seems to be a good chance. Go, go, go.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the bar.
Food! Forgot to eat, forgot to eat, forgot to eat. Oh my goodness, I forgot to eat. I should have a steak left. Okay, I've got 4 of them. That looked interesting. Shoot! Where are you going? Already back to your nest? I doubt he's weak, but... What? Well, that's where he's going, kinda. Get him out. Never mind. Oh, nice. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's my bad entirely.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Yes, heal me. Get. Oh, come on. I'm right there. Alright, give me gunlance back. What? So, okay. Gunlance is better for making the wounds, while Switch Axe is better at attacking them. So since I have a lot of wounds open, we switch to Switch Axe. Good enough? Really like your nest, don't you? Is he just like going back there to get hit by a strike of lightning and coming back? I mean, I'd really like to just stay with the monster and be able to just fight it, not chase it.
I gathered a few things myself. Check your item belt.
Alright. Oh, I should have switched to gunlance. Oh well. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. No big damage. We'll finish it with gunlance, why not? Or not gunlance, Switch Axe, why not? Have one on your leg. Ow. Okay, that was the sweep. Okay. I didn't think that would hit me, but I guess it does. It tracks a little better than I thought it would.
Look out!
Curious how much damage Pelico was taking. That's gonna hit me.
Let's cleanse that stat.
Come on, hit it. I have a feeling you're gonna zap me at some point, or at least attempt to. Come on. Oh, there's the tail. That's it. Not quite. They go to skull pretty early on. I forgot I have a parry on this weapon. I'm trying so hard to position. I don't have to work that hard. Here we go. Alright, 10 minutes. So, pretty good. It's about as long as a Legion would take. Or an Odogaron. Cool beans. I guess I could have used those, but oh well. I guess we could quest. I forget you could do that. I want to see the equipment though.
Well done.
However, the real question is, how long of that did I actually spend fighting him
Should we go find the others?
instead of chasing? Legionic can be pretty bad too. Going up and down the highlands.
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, there's something I need to show you.
Huh?
It's back there.
Go ahead. I'll watch the entrance.
Thanks.
Appreciated.
What is that? Is that supposed to be there? I don't think it is.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Yeah, it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
Hey guys! The sandstorm died down.
Good. We can go back outside.
Yeah. Huh? It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected. Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
What an ordeal. And that monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it influenced our use of gem chimes. Between the wounded Rei Dao and its attacker, if either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done.
The White Wraith retreated to the oil well basin, but we don't know any more than that.
Retreated or
Eric seemed convinced that what we saw
moved on?
was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
It's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Let's head back to Azu's.
Reached HR 4. Alright, they want us to go back. That's the button for the world map. I want to go to the smithy so I can make something. At the very least, look at what I can make.
Hey. Got something in mind?
Armor first. Rei Dao. And you can only make the top two. Okay. Constitution, which is okay. And latent power, which is okay, I guess. Weapons are gonna be more interesting. Doesn't look like you get one, but Lance most definitely gets one.
Today?
Oh, that looks pretty cool. So 140 and 115 element. Offensive guard and guard. Ooh, that's really nice. For hunting horn.
Something in mind?
Attack up small fire resistance. Echo wave thunder offset melody. So it's pretty similar to just regular hope, but you get thunder waves instead.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, fire resistance still there too. Yeah, huh.
Got something in mind?
And lance.
Got something in mind?
Longsword. Yeah, longsword's gonna get most of the weapons. Looks like Shigaru. Very clean looking.
Got something in mind?
Alright. Nothing here.
What are we making today?
Oh, it's cool. You know, offensive guard and guard on sword and shield actually has some uses now.
Anything catch your
Haven't used glaive yet. I might use that. That already goes up to 150. That's only 140. Lots of green on that weapon though. $30. I mean, that's not that bad. I could find a shot at cover really quickly. Power prolonger would be nice if I wasn't just wasting it all instantly. Alright, I guess we can do that real quick. Let's look for Alma.
Right.
Cannot complete or redo assignments. Wait. I think it would be neat if they let you, but I guess it's not the end of the world if they don't.
I'm all fired up.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
I went the wrong direction. That's okay. Let's try this. Stop. Oh, okay. So you get probably double. Did I even grab it? I did, okay. Kind of looked like I didn't.
I'll ride with you.
Let's bully the poor frog.
The materials too. And check your field pouch.
There. That's our target.
Ow.
Be careful. He looks angry.
Don't fall over. Good.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh no, 2 damage. Ow. We're okay. Let's reload. Go. Someone's almost dead.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
All right. Easy peasy. Let's get that jaw. I probably have to break the face for it, but I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure I broke the face. If I didn't, I guess I'm not too surprised if I didn't. Right? Like, I was just kind of hitting it all over the place. That might be our jaw. Okay, cool. Only have one though. That's okay. We can just upgrade the insect glaive. Said I had one chat message. Limited bounty. Okay.
Got a sec? Hey.
Aren't really too worried about that. Where did it take me back to? Okay, well, that works. Equipment, armor, weapon, insect.
What are we making today? I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. I'm ready to work. Alright. Perfection.
Please stop mashing buttons. All right, we're good. Now we've got a mobile option for the most part. What other weapon do I have? The switch axe. Let's get rid of that.
What can I do for you?
I'm kind of good on the switch axe, honestly. I'll use it at some point, I'm sure, later on, because I have it, so there's not really a penalty to using it.
What are we making today?
Manage equipment. There we go.
See you later.
I'm gonna go to the camp. Just up here and get stuff. All right. We'll do one more. I forgot I have a time limit that I want to keep these down to. Hopefully it's not like the Balahara quest that kept us for 30 minutes extra. But, oh well.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in. That land spine continues down into the subterranean. I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
Thanks for guiding us, Satosh.
Just
All right,
follow me.
chapter 2.
The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call...
I pause the game at all.
Sometimes we go there to mine, but we
Retry mission, so I guess I'm in the middle of a mission.
lava and monsters. There's too much that
Oh yeah, I can pause it. Okay, I'm gonna pause it, and then I'll be right back. All right.
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
So we're fixing to fight the fire monkey.
Around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his
Cool drink. Okay, those are back.
basically.
Aw, you did that for us.
I guess we're gonna need that. What is that? Well,
It'll take us to the subterranean?
Yep.
that's neat looking.
Handy.
We're almost there.
So where does the land spine lead?
If you look east from the basin, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to there. But don't expect me to go near it.
Ah,
Say in the zoos,
I think those are bismuth crystals from Raz.
Huge cliff.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Water moss. I'm sure that will be useful. I probably should empty out my items sometime soon. I think we'll go for bow next.
We're here.
Ooh, do you upgrade the Kinsect? I forgot to upgrade the Kinsect. I guess it doesn't matter right now. I hope that's not too annoying.
I remember this. I came through here.
So fuzzy.
Yeah,
It is moss, so I
from
guess.
that direction.
We finally made it.
The Keeper's village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh, we've come a long way.
Huh?
Ooh, ice cliffs.
You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Take it easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years.
Hey, we should bundle up.
How many years has it been?
I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about. Alright, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Areas in Last Shard cliffs are particularly cold. Your maximum stamina, normal. Heat mantle or make a hot drink with hot peppers.
Yeah, good idea. Let's see if we can find a way to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
For that? Come on, it'll work out.
I'd rather have the water moss, I think.
Voice? Maybe I'm imagining things.
Hear a voice, maybe I hear a monster, but nope, I hear it now.
A Nursilla.
Ooh. That's the voice. Poor fella. Wait, maybe he's doing it on purpose. I don't know.
Now death greets me with
Oh,
a new mask.
never mind.
Are you my salvation? So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No, we're gonna save you.
I like this guy.
This is
Face through my weapon, that's okay.
I squirm, I struggle, ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area, the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it. We'll be back at camp.
Ooh, this is nice music. Oh, I really like it. I hope it keeps this energy the entire time. And it doesn't like slow down too much or anything. Like slowing down a little bit. What? Oh, okay. Just free lucky voucher. I was gonna say, I don't remember using that. Ooh, I kind of like this with the weird poet talking in the background with the music and stuff. Makes you feel heroic for no particular reason. How long does this take to charge? Alright, I'm actually a really big fan of this theme.
So many sights yet unseen.
This Kinsect, I don't think it has an offset. Not Kinsect, but Insect Glaive in general. I don't want to do the charge attack combo if I don't have to. That does so much damage though. Do I have a random energy drink? No, I do not. That's okay. Yes. Lull me to sleep with your wonderful poetry. Where are you at?
Snap out of it.
Anyway.
Please don't let it stop me.
In charge? It's kind of like a Rotten Vale with the music. Reminds me of that somewhat. Missed. It's okay.
So many sights left unseen.
I like the little twirl it does. Looks very fluid. I will say the Sloke Insect is kind of ruining things though. Where's the light extract at? Is it the front legs? No. Is it your body? No. Spike?
This ought to put a dent in it.
The end.
Where's the white? Oh, it's those claws. Okay, fair enough. Alright, gotta get into the flow of it. Oh, I think it has him on his back. Maybe? I assume that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, look at the little babies! Oh, it's like stories. That's cool. I like that. That's really neat. That's a really nice way of tying that game into it. Because you can see them there. How small they actually are. They grow up really large, don't they? I guess real spiders are kind of like that too. Not this large, obviously. What you doing? How so? Gypceros. Uh-oh. Well, you hardly ever get hit by that, but it does happen. Hit me. Very good. Oh, poor baby. Just get monster fluid. That's really cool. I like that. That's awesome. I really want to get a better look at them. They're still a bit different than the stories ones. They're obviously different art style, but don't hit too many, please. Good deal. Ow. Oh, good mount. I'd like to probably sharpen it at some point. Gonna jump on your back? No, it's like Lullabrina. Wow. Head's a little tough though. Oh, don't hit me. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, poison is not just constant. Instead, it is gradual. Or not gradual. Exact opposite of gradual. And does it in chunks. That is X now, not A. I guess that makes sense. Uh-oh. Oh, good shot. Good shot, Narcilla. Good shot. Good shot. Get out. Ow. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm not out. Careful. Yeah, my cool drink wore off, but that's not really that much of an issue. Gotta get used to weaving that in. Good. Alright, so other than the poke being so slow now, like I am a little sad that it's so slow. Yes, you can move with it. I like the old one better though. Because the old poke is very fast. Like, if that was fast, I'd love the weapon, but it's not fast. You have the big blue eyes, or is that just a stories thing? I know there's a camera mode, but I'm doing it the hard way. Oh, there we are. They do not. So they're still a little different from stories. They're not exactly the same. There might be blue eyes there, but I can barely see them. Well, they're going up to the camera. Yeah, they do. They've got them. Yeah, okay. So it's designed after it, but obviously just a bit different. Oh, you're so cute.
Ah, I stand corrected. My end in disguise you were not. Many thanks for the daring rescue.
He's wearing a cloak.
A humble what questing far from home.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma. I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
Can I ask how you got caught by the Narcilla?
Sheer carelessness. Only I am to blame. My spirit of adventure got the better of me. Had I only known that I would wound up, let that be a lesson to you all.
Well, you might say we're, lost.
Could you help us get our bearings? We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections, I insist. It is the least I can do.
Well, if he's offering, I say we accept.
Rove, we'll need time to get ready. Do you mind waiting?
Certainly. I shall
Okay.
hurry here until
Cool beans. Another 2 hours and 20 minutes
You can
done.
never be too prepared.
And we're getting into the ice area.
Good
And
idea.
we only did a single hunt in the volcano area. I'm sure we'll be back at some point soon. But for now, we're moving on to the ice area. So yeah, had a lot of fun. As per usual, game's getting not necessarily more difficult. It's still low rank though. I can't expect too much. We're probably more in the end of low rank section like in World. Right. And it's okay. Diablos would have been harder. Because Diablos just kicks your teeth in. Very hardly. But Rathalos isn't that difficult. However, Rathalos is a special case because flash pods. The only other monster would be, I guess, Odogron, which isn't that difficult compared to Diablos. Diablos is really just the crowning achievement of low rank. If you can beat him, you can beat the rest of it. So, haven't felt anything similar to that. Even Los has some scary attacks that can really get you in World that I haven't felt yet. So, I mean, okay, Raydal did some damage, but even his like big super attack I got hit by, it didn't even come close to one-shotting me. Like 2-shot at best. If I had full health, for sure. But yeah, either way, thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue having fun with it. I'll see you next time.